So my travelogue is now August 9th, running to Gumby. August 18th, leave for Chimera. We have the fight. 21st, Giant 8. 28th, reach Chimera. 29th, get arrested. What a lovely, lovely, lovely
episode.
So we were in Meriton, like, what, 4 months ago?
You were never in Meriton. We were in Meriton...
Wow.
Almost 6 months ago.
We, meaning out of character, meaning...
The last time we were in Meriton was that I see was the 25th of April.
Okay, so
about 4 months.
4 months.
Cool.
Uh-huh.
Alright, you're
A lot of
stripped
stuff
down,
happens.
naked.
I'm not naked. I'm in basic clothing.
Yeah, he was given basic clothing. Come on.
I wear basic clothing underneath my armor, basically. Anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, I definitely have a clean pair separately because that stuff gets. I don't sweat.
Because your mom said
So.
Gotta change your underwear every day.
I'm not Ash.
Your underwear.
Every single day.
Yeah, she says
So
that
not clean
too.
it, but change it out.
Change it out every single day. Like, how many pairs of underwear is he going to be carrying with him?
With Brock helping him, he probably needs like 1 or 2 pairs at most. In any case, last session, which was about 2 hours ago.
Mm-hmm.
Freaking long lunch or dinner.
Well, it still had to be prepared, and I had to be the one who...
Okay, let's hurry up so I can deal with this whole arrested thing, and then I can go kill something to vent my anger.
You're in jail, you have time.
I start killing rats. No, I'm kidding.
It's
Strangling rats.
It's been 45 minutes.
I think if you start strangling rats, they may keep you in jail.
I'm just gonna go in like a meditative pose.
You guys entered Hamira in the beginning of last session. Dolos was gone. The 3 of you followed a guy, a nobleman by the name of Tioy. He was apparently the person who you won Rita of. You followed him to a house.
Can you put his name in the chat?
Probably somewhere. Not certain. I'll grab his name.
Because he's in my journal as like asshole or something like that. Because you decided on his name like really recently.
Yeah.
Tioy Winterwind. He's gonna be Tioy 6 feet below if he doesn't watch it.
Lovely. In any case, you entered Chimera. Followed the guy. Tyraneus went red form, followed him up through the house, got a little bit of information, but not that much. Both you and Gambi were more or less like 50% invited, 50% forced into a house with ladies of the night. Gambi actually spoke to one of the ladies, helped her out.
I just gave her an opportunity.
Yeah, gave her opportunity so she could help herself, basically. And he's gotten the impression that she will do what he told her to do. The group of you got out of there, went back to the bar, slept. Next day, Dolos still didn't return, or hadn't returned yet. While Gumby was moving back to the bar, because he is sleeping in the church, he went by a large gathering of people in the town of Chimera, looking at a burned out church which was burned out before, and a body hanging from it by the neck. A quick little bit of CSI, discovered that the man wasn't Dolos, who shortly after appeared.
Like was hinted. Or assumed by me, because I really wanted him to be dead.
You just wanted it, and you just blindly believed your thing.
Yep. I was blinded by my hope. And this is the player, not the character. The player wants Dolos dead.
The player?
Yeah, the player, not the character, the player.
Okay. Also,
The
The character is
for a
indifferent.
Character dead. Probably as much as he wants the other character, or the other NPC dead.
Your new character can kill the you can kill Tioi.
Master assassin.
So after that little bit of CSI happened, they were asked to bring, or Gumby kind of said, I'm going to bring this note, which included a lot of information about the guy and about the things that he did, or apparently did, to the to the police station / guardhouse. Little did the group know that Drake was wanted for murder on the orders of the Winterwind family, who are part of the Council of Himera. You are fully by name. You are named by T.I. Winterwind, the son of said family, or one of the sons of said family. And currently, you are inside a prison cell, awaiting whatever comes next.
My guilty judgment, because there's no way I'm gonna get out of this one unscathed.
Let's follow it up. Gumby, you are still outside with the letters thingy.
So I just got led away. I said,
wait,
watch my stuff!
With the warrant letter? Or the...
Not
The letters from
necessarily
the
with
dead
the
body.
warrant. The letters from the
Okay.
dead body. The warrant guy has come back already. After
okay.
basically telling you what the warrant was and who made it, etc.
So, he has just been led away.
Yeah,
Or he's being led away.
No, he has, at this point, he has been taken away and put in through a couple of doors. He's out of sight from you.
Okay, I'll ask, and then Ty and Dolos are there. I'll ask what happens now. Unless I know already, in which case...
You just leave me to rot with all of
Yeah, you
No, but
murderer.
I asked like the clerk.
Well, he will be led in front of the judges later today already, which is quite soon.
Can we see it?
Yes, it is an open hearing.
Alright, then we're probably going.
I'd love
And-
to know if there was going to be a cleric there casting Zone of Truth.
Sure.
And there he will be judged by the men and or women present. Following his
Really, women?
sentence.
Yeah, it's like a jury?
No,
Or
not a
It's
jury.
just a
There-
single judge.
It's like one judge or like 3 judges who need to speak to each other, and basically the 3 of them tell you if you are guilty or not,
Okay.
and what your punishment will or will not be.
Okay. And I say like, is it normal at all? Well, this is out of character. Is it normal at all for like a temple or something to get involved? Since I don't know.
It's like a lie detector.
Yeah.
In some cities, towns, kingdoms, it is. In others, it is not. You have no prior knowledge of Himera in that regard.
Okay. I will tell the clerk then. Is I don't know if this is something you can answer, but is there would there be any need for a cleric who can cast a zone of truth so that you can know whether or not the accused party is lying, or actually even like I'm imagining kind of like a courtroom where
It's just the judge will have the warrant and hear out the accused. I'm assuming the way that these works, because travel takes so long, the person who filed the complaint may not even be present. In this case, he might be because he's actually in town, but
he's one of like he's on the council.
but it's not. No, he's not.
Oh,
His father's on the council, but the council is not going to be the
his
judges.
yeah.
Like, the council wouldn't do this unless... there's no reason why the council would do this. The council's more... It's not judicial.
Yeah.
As far as I understand it.
Anyhow, question stands. Is there a need for a cleric who can cast an area in which we would know whether or not the accused and the accusers of it, if any, are telling the truth?
The clerk, he listens to what you say and he says, if the judges deem it necessary, they will ask. We have our own set of clergy or clerics who are asked to perform the rituals in question.
Oh, then I can cast sleep on them, and then I'll take the place. No.
You just knock them all out and
I
then
just
make
say,
a bunch
okay.
of people decide. No.
Okay. That's all the questions that I want to ask about that. So, anybody else?
I don't have any questions.
Nope.
Okay.
Splendid.
Then I'll go ahead and tell the clerk then to have those other guards come in, the ones with the body.
By now, a couple of guards are coming in with a body on a stretcher.
Okay.
The body is covered.
Okay, so I'll tell the clerk to then, and I am talking to the right person, right?
It is, yeah, more or less. It's one of
Okay.
the people who work there. It's
Okay, so I'll tell him that I was at the helping the guards, and then I'll point at them, helping the guards investigate a possible murder.
oh dear.
So this is a guy I'm talking to, right?
Yeah, it is.
Okay. He's just saying that kind of feminine, like.
It's the accent.
Yeah, and
Maybe.
it's a little bit of the person itself.
Okay,
Kind of.
whatever. Anyways, I'll say these were found at the scene.
All right, very well. He kind of looks around, steps behind one of the desks, where he files some paperwork. He takes the notes off your hand, puts it all together in like one file. Points, kind of calls one of the guards, and a lot of other actions are happening. It is all very well thought out, and they do take it seriously.
Okay.
To you, there's no reason that you think that they are trying to cover something up or anything like
Yeah,
that.
no mishandling. Okay,
No.
good. Alright, and then I'll ask too, where is the trial taking place?
The trial will take place in our courthouse. Let me see. Oh, it's already planned. Well, that's soon. It will happen at noon. 12. Midday.
Okay. What time is it now, Rat? Isn't it like early morning?
Yeah, you'd probably
8, 9
have to
o'clock.
wait like... Yeah, you'd probably have to wait like 3 hours.
Oh boy, a short
For the
rest
trial
that
to-
does nothing for me. I'll just use my accent surge to meditate harder.
Well, but you do have. Well, you do have all your luck points back.
I had gotten them back this morning.
Yeah, exactly. So.
I hope I don't need them. In all honesty, I kind of hope die rolls aren't involved. Or at least.
So, what are you going to do for the remainder 3 hours of basically waiting?
I wonder what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, you're gonna rot in jail.
Oh, wait, we know all your answers.
We could visit Golf.
Mm.
Or Drake, I mean.
I don't know if they'd allow visitors.
Yeah?
I'm not like, it's not like
Do
it
they
would be-
allow visitors? Will they allow me, since I'm a cleric, to visit them?
Normally
though I
they
was
would.
with them?
Normally they would say that a cleric would be allowed, but
You seem involved.
yeah, you seem too much involved for them to say. Go
Okay.
ahead.
Yeah. Okay.
They, you kind of feel a general reluctance of the guards, etc., to really do anything with the case.
It's because it's from higher up. So as I'm sitting in prison, I'm thinking I better be compensated for this BS.
Okay.
They throw
Well,
they throw
I can't
you
really
a,
shop around.
Drake,
I
roll a
might-
perception check.
I don't know if I want to, but okay. Doo-doo-doo. A natural 1.
Nice.
I'm gonna take that.
Yeah, you're going to be really bored for the next 3 hours.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I've lived in nature. I can spend my time basically, like, not druid level meditating, but I can just calm myself down and meditate.
Yeah. Yeah, you can, of course. It's just really boring. And you are kind of used to doing a little bit more different things. Which
Oh, you know
right
what?
now
I'll do
you
it for the
can't.
3 hours. I'm gonna be pumping iron.
What?
You can basically do push-ups and
Yeah,
pull-ups. That's
yeah.
about
Okay.
That's it. But it's better than bloody nothing. You know, for the...
Da-da-da, da-da-da.
Yep.
I have the tiger. just,
Yeah.
just cut. My montage, my prison montage. Now my life is
It's a training
complete.
montage. So what do you want to do, Gumby?
Are there services going on throughout the day at the Temple of Melisandre?
Certainly.
Is it like, I don't know, how does it work? Can I just say, hey, let me say something? Or what?
Yeah, I think you'll probably get some word out there. It's like if you come before one of the services, you can like come up and say, "I wish to speak." Is that possible? And you'll probably get like a couple of minutes to speak.
Okay. Couple minutes, that's it?
Yep.
Okay.
Roll a
There are
religion
lot
check.
of- There are a lot of people in here, so.
What do you say?
Yeah, what do you say?
Let's hear it.
As you're apparently going there.
Well,
You
am
know
I
what?
there or am I on my way there?
You're on
You
the
make it
way
there.
there. You're in your head. You're kind of figuring out what you're going to say until you
Yeah.
have kind of figured it out. I'm going to the rest of the party to see if they want to do anything.
Right. Okay. And so, what do they do? What do you guys
Tyraneus, Dolos, what are you gonna do?
I don't know.
Oh, I'm
Steal something.
I guess I'm just gonna
Sober
go
up.
watch where Goal's stuff is being left.
Okay, so initially you start looking to where they bring Drake's stuff, and they're being brought to a separate area where you have no vision on. As is really common, you can see that all his stuff is collected together. You can see that it is put in one fairly decently sized bag. Well, the bag itself isn't that big, but the entrance hole is. It's a it's basically a bag of holding
Oh,
where they put all the stuff in, and
Oh.
someone brings that there's like a label put on it, and then it's brought to the back where you have no vision.
okay, so I guess I have to sneak in if I want to see more.
Now we get to see firsthand how bad.
Now we get to see you get arrested and die. Please do this.
I don't want to die.
Please do this. Dolos, go.
Tyraneus, what are you doing in the meantime?
just gonna wait until we get to hear what that the charges are and what's gonna happen.
Okay.
So you're basically
I'll tell
staying
him-
at the.
Tell them I might say a few words at my temple, and then maybe an hour or two before the trial, I'm gonna head over to the courthouse and just wait there.
Dolos?
So yeah, I tell Dolos and Tyraneus that.
Alright. I'm gonna see a way how I can sneak in, seeing that my character might maybe at least check it out.
Okay. From what you have seen from the outside, there's only one way into the area where you wish to go,
And
that's
it's
on the inside.
surrounded by guards.
Yeah, it's heavily guarded.
Does it seem even possible to me?
Possible? Yes.
But-
By you?
Possible as in 1 in 100,000. Technically, it's
Yeah.
possible. It's
Yeah, but
improbable.
is there
Just-
a high chance that I can succeed?
There's a high chance you can succeed at getting your ass
Yeah.
arrested.
Yeah.
Okay, then I won't do it.
Roll 5d10s and get a 10.
Every
Yeah,
time.
roll anything less than
Five
roll
times.
anything less than a 50 and you get caught.
I'll just go back at night, maybe.
Hopefully it won't even last that long. I just want my stuff.
Yeah.
Give me back my stuff! It's in my blood, I'm possessive.
Gumby,
Yep.
you have reached the temple. What are the words you're saying while speaking in front of the crowd?
Did you want me to actually say the speech or just say what it's about?
Speech.
Oh, man.
Speech! You just hear Drake suddenly saying speech. Speech.
Yeah,
Yourself.
Just running around you. Speech.
Okay, so I'll say something to the effect of what do clerics call the clergy? Do they call them friends?
My friends, brothers,
Bros.
my sheep, but that's a little too, you know.
No.
Probably.
I just
My
say,
sheep
like,
follow me wherever I
I just
go.
say, dear friends, like we have, as many of you have no doubt heard, we saw a gruesome, possible crime that has been committed here. And,
Vigilante
let's be
justice.
honest.
It's
Let's be
vigilante
honest,
justice.
It's a crime.
Okay.
It is a crime. That much was clear.
A vigilante justice.
I'm not gonna say that. How would you know that?
What?
Did I tell you I was on the letters?
No.
Nope.
Did I tell anybody about something?
But I'm not there anyway, it doesn't matter!
Exactly. So, shut up.
Say what you want.
Fine.
So just like, yeah, we've witnessed it's a crime, and it is in these times that we must remain vigilant and remember that in the end, truth and light and goodness always win. Something to that effect.
Okay, roll persuasion.
Not
Can you
religion?
give me a bonus?
No, not religion.
Give
It's
me a
not
bonus
about
because
knowledge
I had to
of
say it
religion.
myself.
Yeah.
Like a plus 15 bonus.
No, I'll lower the threshold.
Okay. Persuasion.
Nice.
Wrath.
Wrath
I
is unlike
Nice.
this.
Oh,
Gumby
I love
is
Gumby.
just-
I really do.
Gumby is just a machine!
Stop rolling
I
all
love
the
him.
good die.
I love him so much.
They're all like,
Wow.
who's this guy? He's new! Oh, I saw him going to the red light district!
People are nodding and fully taking in what you tell them. This was a very, very good speech.
I get in such a role that it takes me like half an hour.
Sure.
Yeah, in the end, it takes you like half an hour, but nobody minds. Nobody cares. It's perfect.
Yeah.
You give off the type of message that they love in here. So you're free. People, even the donations today to the church have gone up a little.
Nice.
Does he
And
get a
then I go over to the
cut?
courthouse. Drops mic.
Just flip over the podium and like perfectly lands right back in place.
And then he's like, I'm out.
It's like, I'm out! Bang!
Slams the door behind him. Like these massive oaken doors. Okay.
Man, that's a tough act to follow.
Yep.
you
Standing ovation.
yeah, you go back.
Oh, yeah,
To
and then I head over to the courthouse.
Yeah, you head over to the courthouse. In the courthouse, Dolos is sitting just. What are you doing, Dolos?
Fiddling my thumbs.
Fiddling his thumbs. Tyraneus,
Just waiting until court time.
peacefully waiting. And after a while, Drake, you are in prison.
Mm-hmm.
Push-ups.
I'm very
sit-ups,
aware.
Push-ups, sit-ups.
Mm-hmm.
A couple of guards come in front of the prison door. They ask for you to come.
Mm-hmm.
They
Am I
put
chained?
shackles-
Yep.
Yeah, they put shackles on your hands,
I
but not
don't-
on your feet.
Okay.
And they lead you 4 men strong.
If I had my armor, they wouldn't be very strong.
They lead you out. They lead you to the courtroom, which is basically built next to the holding cells itself. So the travel isn't that big. I have a general idea for you. There we go.
Oh boy! How fancy!
It's all fancy.
That's cool.
First hide it, and then... Oh, I don't pick your character. This is just a general idea of how it looks. And what you doing here? So, there are 5 chairs over there. There are only 3 judges currently.
I'm sitting like near right here.
You can grab your character if you wish to. Golf already did.
Okay.
That's where I sit, right?
Oh shoot, that's
Yeah.
a long distance.
It's not that actually far.
Yeah, is it? How far is it?
That's kind of. It's not necessarily to scale, but just keep it.
This should be 5 feet, so it's about
Yeah.
it's about 5 times larger.
Okay.
It's like it should be around it. Then let's see what happens if I do this
Yeah, that's better.
and the movement thingy.
Okay. I can guess on the truth here.
There are multiple guards sitting or standing around. You can even see on this position is a wizard.
Ooh.
Oh, where?
Here, always present.
Uh-huh.
It's a wizard. Is Zone of Truth on their spell sheet? That's a question.
Not necessarily. I don't know, but he would definitely know if
If it was
spells are being
cast.
casted.
Yep.
The 3 judges sit in front. You are led forward, put on your seats.
Mm-hmm.
There is one. There are actually only a couple of people sitting in here. The Tiyoi isn't in there.
Okay.
He isn't present.
Well, that's
As a lady comes walking through the middle hallway and sits herself right here.
Do I recognize her?
Not necessarily.
Because I did meet his mother in my backstory. I'm just throwing that out there.
Then you do recognize her.
Okay. So I see her and I just kind of give a cocky grin.
She doesn't even look at you. She just sits there as part of the accusing party, so to say. 3 judges enter, sit on their chairs. He grabs the basically what you're accused of. He starts reading it for you. Okay. Your name is Drake, am I correct?
I nod.
You are accused of there are multiple cases of murder on a couple of guardsmen who were regarding Theo Winterwind. We have his full testimony here. He gives 2 sheets to the guys. He has 3 sheets. He puts one on to the one judge, the other to the other judge, and he goes. They all go through him. Nod. We are here to see if you are guilty or not. According to these ledgers and what Mr. Winterwind said, and judging of course by the Mr. Winterwind's stature in our fine city, I think we already know what we're going to do. He looks at both the judges, they kind of nod. He looks at you and he basically states, we of the court find you guilty.
Mm-hmm.
Does the defendant have anything to say?
Wait, was there even a case?
Nope. I never came within 30 feet of him. And I will testify under magic to that case.
He then, the judge kind of leans forward. Dear sir, are you a citizen of Himera?
No.
He then looks to both his judges who kind of start to laugh. You hear a couple of laughs from behind you. Well then, no magic will be used, of course.
That's the policy?
Apparently it is.
Now, is
Do
that
I
magic?
know anything about how?
Is that magic you provide? What if I provided the magic?
He kind of states, it doesn't matter if magic would be provided by us or by anything else. In this case, you're not a citizen. You do not have the right for a magical trial. We have Mr. Winterwind's word and full statement of what happened. And by us, that's enough.
I see. Then one more question. How much are they paying you?
He then looks at you.
Do I? Oh, they're not within range. I can't cast Zone of Truth. They're not close enough.
He immediately turned. He kind of sits.
Wait, no. Oh, wait. How far away are they?
You can measure it.
They are 40 feet.
He moves.
Heck yes!
He moves back.
I will create a magical zone that guards against deception in a 15-foot radius, starting right. Let's see, how far is 15?
Okay.
Just because I can.
Yes.
Right here.
Wait.
Because I can do it starting at a point within range. Within range for me is 60 feet. In the last 10 minutes, by the way, not 1.
Oh, well, that's 10? Okay.
That conversation could have gone.
What's your
10
spell
times
save
far.
DC?
14.
14.
What's the level spell?
2.
It fails. As you see the
Counter
wizard stand
spells.
All
up.
of them?
It counterspells. He
The
counterspelled
wizard
it.
stands
Okay,
up.
it fails. Yeah.
He
Wait,
looks
could he-
directly at you.
Could he, question, how does he for certain know? Is there like an enchantment, or is it just his own...
You are uncertain.
Okay, but he just knows.
Can I roll an Arcana check or something? Which kind of
You
doesn't help
can
because
definitely roll an Arcana check as the wizard stands up. He points at you. You, sir, were using magic, as is prohibited in these courts by anyone who isn't asked by these judges to use said magic.
he's saying that to me.
Yes.
I say there was no brochure given. No posting on the walls.
Not the entire law is written on post-it, sir. This is utterly and completely unacceptable. As one of the judges stands up, I
say I
firmly
apologize. I was cold. I was trying to warm my feet.
agree. You were not, sir. You are outright lying in a court of law. You are hereby immediately dismissed from this courtroom, and only because of the luck that you are a cleric, the Lady of Light. else, you would have been immediately put to death for the obstruction of justice.
I'm
I
glad
snort.
I didn't do anything.
I will stand up and I say, I'm glad you care about justice so much, and I walk out.
He then sits down.
I trust that, and then I'll say something too, like, I trust that you will
Justice will come for all.
fairly and truthfully, make the right decision. And then I bow, and then I'll walk out.
As the wizard.
What letter?
Recommendation.
Oh, okay.
As the
So
wizard
it's like the only other thing I can think of is I have a letter of recommendation from the commander of Meriton, whom I helped considerably during that time.
Oh, you have?
Mm-hmm.
Where is that letter now?
Do I have it on my person?
You don't have it on your person.
It was
Your
collected
stuff is
with my other effects when I was arrested.
Very well. God, would you please collect this man's stuff? We'll wait here. That's the guard hurries to do as he is commanded.
I didn't realize the letter would do anything in this situation.
Oh, who knows whether or not... Well, yeah, it did do something. They stopped. So is there only one way in and out?
There is one way in and out, and you see the...
Right down here?
You on the left. You exited the room.
Yeah.
As
I'm right outside.
As a guard just runs by you.
Okay.
And not 2 minutes later, he runs back with a pouch in his hand.
Does it look like the same pouch? Can I tell?
It's the same type of pouch.
Okay.
As he runs into the... He runs up to the courtroom, then just stops, breathes in, breathes out, and walks in. Very
Okay.
calm.
Hmm.
As he walks towards the room, he stands next to you, Drake.
Okay.
He holds open the pouch, and he says, "You may collect your letter."
Okay, and this is like a bag of holding?
Bag of holding.
So I just have to think about the letter and it basically appears, right?
Uh-huh.
That's what I do.
So you think about the letter, and it pops right up.
Mm-hmm.
The guard closes the bag. Yeah, reaches for the letter. He takes it from your hand, opens it up, and
It was sealed, by the way. I showed the seal.
yeah, he first shows the seal, or he grabs the letter and he moves to the judges. They openly show that it was sealed. The three of them speak to each other and they say, "This is indeed the seal of the sheriff of Meriton." Then they open the letter and the three of them at the same... They kind of pass it along, read the letter. Well then! As it seems that this letter is indeed what you claim it to be, we have a little bit of a discussion to make. As the three of them stand up, we'll be back soon enough. And move to the back. Short while after, they return.
How big of a crowd is there?
Not very. Who cares?
No, not very big.
I should have said something at the end. Right?
They only care
If you
about the
wanna see-
lynchings and stuff. They don't care about the middle ground.
Yeah, well, I should have said at the end of my sermon then, if you want to see an example of this in action, come see the next...
'Cause that would be a terrible. They'd see like the justice system being worked in this manner, which would be hilarious.
So they enter again, take their seats.
I'm still outside. Can I even hear anything that's going on, or are they like super thick doors?
No, you can actually pretty much hear
Okay,
whatever's happening.
because it kind of echoes through it.
Yeah.
Okay.
He sits. Or they
In the
sit.
meantime, I'm praying.
They sit. Normally, on murder, there is only but one sentence that we give. The sentence of death. But since you have a letter of recommendation, we will bend the rules a little bit and give you an honorary position within the city. Sort of course. So, for one, we will not decide what your sentence will be. We allow the gods to decide. And yourself. You are hereby sentenced to one fight in the arena
Okay.
against one of the arena's warriors. And may the gods be merciful on you.
Awesome,
Win
I am so glad I
is
switched out
free.
rapiers.
Win is free. Death, of course, is death.
And I just
say that
nod.
again.
It's a
What,
trial
like,
by
what?
combat.
Trial by combat.
Right. Yeah, I'm just trying to say, what the heck did you just say?
Man, you really took my I want to fight to vent my anger really literally.
The combat will start in an hour, and weapons and armor will be provided.
That's what I thought. Sucks. It better be heavy armor.
Nope.
Are you kidding? I might as well not wear armor.
With Dex, right as one.
You are escorted out. Basically, you are basically immediately escorted to the arena. The arena is the spot where this type of combat happens, but it's also the spot. You could see it as a Roman Colosseum, really.
When will it happen?
People who did stuff wrong will get executed or trial by combat, which is followed by all sorts of other spectacles and fun bloodshed.
I at least get a shield, right?
You get a certain specific type of armor which will be equal to what your opponent wears.
Okay, but I get a shield, right?
If he happens to get a different weapon, do they mind?
Like they don't even like.
Yep, they would mind.
They don't even like give you here's what you can do. It's just here's what you have.
Yeah, it's like this is what you get. Good luck, basically.
Wow.
They give
Okay.
you a... Nah.
But as is traditional, they do like a little bit of fair combat.
Okay.
Else it would be boring anyway.
Right.
Unless you're actively being executed, then it doesn't really matter. But you're not being executed.
Mm-hmm. I would like a shield.
But the guy he's fighting, is he called the Mountain?
Yep.
Oh, what did you do?
No, he's not the mountain.
No, what did Dolos do?
What did I do?
Yeah, what did he do? I'm not following, really.
Never mind.
Um,
Oh, I get the reference now. Never mind.
Yeah.
It's a Game of Thrones reference.